Hello guys, and welcome to another Geforce Now Thursday video. So if you're new to the channel, pretty much what I do is cover anything going on with Geforce Now on Thursdays, because that's usually when they drop their new games. So I kind of started doing that the past few weeks. I'll just kind of keep doing it as long as they're dropping their games on Thursdays, or as long as there's something to report on them every Thursday, we'll do that. Sometimes if there's nothing going on, maybe we'll just play a Geforce Now game and do a little bit of a hangout video or something. So anyways, we're going to go and take a look at the opt-in list. So since the opt-in program is going on, I haven't seen any games drop this week. I haven't seen any drop today added to the service, and I think that's due to the new opt-in process that's going on. They've lost a bunch of games now. They also have a lot of games in there. So we're going to go take a look at the list of all the games that are in Geforce Now as of right now. All the publishers and all the games have left as of right now with the new opt-in. Now, I think this is going to clean up the service a little bit, even though it might sting a little bit in the beginning. At least they'll be always building their library of games rather than losing them, at least not so often. So what you see playing behind me is just a little bit of Maneater, and the reason why that's playing behind me, well, there's two reasons. One, I am personally actually really liking Maneater. This isn't my main save, but I have this on here just so that we can see it playing in the background, and I really like this game. I'm having fun with it. I'm a person who loves Shark Week and all that kind of stuff, so I was waiting for this game. Yeah, it's just an arcade style kind of. I think the campaign's about 15 hours, a lot of collectibles and stuff, and some parts can be a little bit repetitive, but I mean, it's fun. It's just a fun game to play. So, and it's not like it's 60 bucks. I think it's 40, and it'll probably go on sale soon enough, especially with the summer coming on. But one of the other reasons this game is playing behind me is because every time a game comes out and doesn't have cloud save, I pretty much mention it on one of my videos. It happened at World War Z. I lost saves on there. I couldn't play different PCs. There was no cloud save, and it was really a problem for me. And then they added cloud save, and boom, everything was just fine. Now I can play on Shadow or my main PC or wherever, and I have my same save. Maneater did not launch with cloud saves. There's no cloud save. It's saved to your local PC right now. I'm pretty sure they're going to be adding it in the future. So now if I play it on the Ryzen 4500U laptop we've been testing here, it's a different. I have to transfer my save with a USB. If I want to play on Shadow, I use OneDrive to transfer my save back and forth when I want to do that, or if I'm testing or just having fun, I'll do a new game and not worry about it. But if I want to play my main game, I have to do that. So that's workable, but still annoying. But when it comes to Geforce Now, there's no way for you to transfer your save over to that. So you have a completely different, separate situation going on with Geforce Now. You can't access your save either way. So Maneater, this is the beginning of the game. I was just playing it here. I won't be playing it on Geforce Now without cloud save. I'm not going to run two main saves. I'll do it just for testing, or if I stream live or something like that, I might do it. But as my main game, my main save, I can't play it here right now. So without cloud save, I won't be playing Maneater on Geforce Now, at least as far as my main save, my main campaign goes. So that's the other reason why I wanted to have this up back here. Great game, but it needs cloud save. I think every new game that comes out needs to have cloud save. There's so many devices we play our games on these days that I think it should just be there. Day one, your cloud save should be there. And there are reports of people losing their saves, just like happened with World War Z. And that's a problem as well. When you put in a lot of time and effort, it can really suck to go on and find out that your save is just gone, or it's gotten corrupted, or whatever. So anyways, I just wanted to cover that there. Now let's go ahead and go over, and we're going to take a look at all the list of games that are on Geforce Now right now, as of May 31st, June 1st, with the opt-in program kicking in, what games have left, what publishers are there, and this will give you a good idea of just exactly what the service has to offer right now, and that it should just be building on that going into the future. So let's go over and check it out. Alright, so here we are over on the Geforce Now game catalog status page. You can load this up at any time and take a look at an updated version. They should keep this up to date as they go. So this is going to show all the games that are opted into the service, and all the games that have left, and all the publishers that are in there. So we're going to go over this. I'm not going to read all these games. We would be here forever. You would definitely click off way before we got through that. So what I'm going to do is just kind of scroll down through them. so that you can pause the video, check for games that are in here or not, or have left, and you can just kind of see for yourself what's going on there. So I'll just kind of slowly scroll through so that you can see them. They're in alphabetical order, going left from right here. So just if you're looking for something, just you should be able to see it here, or pause the video and take a look. So I like that they're doing this. When I heard about the opt-in program, I think it was a good idea. They probably should have had this as soon as they left a beta to avoid a lot of the confusion and the issues that they had with games leaving the service, the mass exodus of games. But now that they're doing this, it's kind of a start over. It's saying, okay, here's all the games that publishers have decided to opt in on and what ones we lost, and they should mostly be able to just grow the service from here. I think they're going to be increasing the stream resolution soon enough, and Stadia has done that recently with 1440p streaming to your PC. It works really well, and other companies should be working on it. Sony's got to get on their game with PS Now. They're still 720p 30. I'd like to at least see a 1080p 60. That would just make Spider-Man so much more playable and enjoyable on that service. But still, I do like PS Now, but they do need to get that quality up. So basically, this is the list of all the games you've got available in the GeForce Now service right now. Like I said, I don't want to try to read through these and pick out games. There's a lot of really good ones, and there's a lot of ones that just I probably don't even know what they are. But there are a lot of really good games in here. So if there's anything in particular you're looking for, if it shows up in here, you're good to go. So let me just keep on scrolling down through here for us. Still got the Witchers over here. See, I said I wouldn't point any out. There's a lot of good games on the service still. Don't forget, even though they have lost some, there are a ton here, and trust me, there's more on the way. They still have tons of backing from Epic, Ubisoft, the Uplay Store. Steam is allowing GeForce Now as the first part of their cloud gaming beta that's starting up. So, I mean, GeForce Now is still getting a lot of love. Don't let the naysayers fool you. It is a really good service, and it's not going anywhere. And they're working on their next service as well, which is going to be for VR. And coming from Nvidia, I would say look out for what they do there. It might actually be good. And Shadow PC is also working on the capability to stream VR. So we're headed to the streaming world pretty quickly, like it or not, even though we do have a ways to go. My guess is a couple more years at least to get more mainstream and get the quality up. So that's all the games up there that are on the service. So now this is the publishers that are now on GeForce Now. So they wanted to list all the publishers of these games, or maybe even if they don't have a game in the service yet, it will mean that they will. So for those of you who might be really curious and want to kind of really comb through all of these names and look at all the games that are on the service, you might be able to figure out if there's any publishers listed here that don't have any games in the list yet, and it would give you a hint as to what might be on the way. But I honestly don't have time to do that. So we'll keep going down through here. Now, CD Projekt Red. Now, here's a good one. I'm personally excited for Cyberpunk 2077. That game will release with ray tracing on GeForce Now on launch day. So I think you buy it through Steam or Epic or whatever the case is. I didn't clarify that. But either way, you own the game, you're good to go. You will be able to do ray tracing 1080p 60 Cyberpunk 2077 on GeForce Now on launch day. So that's pretty cool. That news hasn't changed. That's been around for a little while. So that's all of your publishers right there on the service. Now, these are all the games that are gone as of May 31st. So you may have already noticed something you were playing isn't there anymore. There's a reason why. It's about this opt-in program and stabilizing the platform. So these are all of your games that are gone as of May 31st, and I'm sure some of these will be coming back. It was just a matter of they hadn't opted in yet. So don't expect all these to be gone forever. Even the Wonderful 101 was just added, so I'm sure it'll probably make its way back. Shenmue 1 and 2, the Sonic games, Team Racing, that kind of stuff. I would kind of expect most of these to come back. It wasn't so much that they were pulled. They just hadn't opted into the service yet, and who knows for what reason, but they probably just didn't finish reviewing whatever the terms or whatever might be. So, but it definitely doesn't cost them anything to be on GeForce Now. So I believe GeForce Now will continue to grow. This service is going to continue to get better. I think they're going to up that streaming quality for us and give us at least 1440p. If not all the way up to 4K eventually, just like Stadia is able to do. Nvidia has definitely got the ability to do it if they want to. So I would like to see the service go in that direction. Get us the full HDR 4K, give us 1440p at 144 on our PC if you can. Even 60 will be fine. Shadow pulls off 144, which is pretty cool. That's a totally different service. So but yeah, guys, so that's pretty much going to do it. That's a little talking about some Maneater and cloud saves in the beginning, and we've got our full GeForce Now game catalog right here, what's on the service, what's gone, publishers out of here, and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, I didn't see any game drops for today, at least not yet when filming this. Maybe that just means because of all this going on with the opt-in, it might take time for them to get back into dropping games, but I do know they're supposed to still be doing that. So all right, thanks a lot for coming to check out this video. As always, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Click that notification bell so you know when I drop new videos. Give this video a thumbs up and leave your comment down below. All those things go a long way to help the channel, and I always really appreciate it. Thanks again for checking out the video, and I will catch you in the next one.